What are those? What?
They're
Are you Jewish?
The Most
We
High
don't have to wear that
commands
stuff.
in
We're
the
not
book of
under the law.
Numbers.
Jesus died and took all that away, man.
Man, look.
I don't get you Israelite guys. You're black. You're not Jewish.
What you talking about?
Just trip me out sometimes, you know? Israelites, man, I don't even get you guys. You black and anti-Semitic, right? Anti-Christian rights activists, Afrocentric, Judaic antagonist, violent Jehovah Witness, right? Looking for another scripture fight.
Wait, let me paint this in a different light. Not anti-Christian, but most Christians are missing the light. Israelite isn't a religion, it's ancestral-ties. And if I had a religion, then it would be the scriptures. Why I say anti-Semitic? Semitic means descendant of Shem, and we descended from him.
What about Jews?
What about Jews? Yehud is a tribe, sometimes used for southern, but never mentions the other 9 lives. Judaism is a religion which traces Jewishness through maternal lineage. So, are they Jews? Well, religiously yes, but biblically no. Many converted, not all, but physically most. So what's the verdict? Where did the originals go? Ethiopia, Timbuktu, Zimbabwe, Ghana, scattered across the globe as transatlantic cargo, as the prophecy told. Deuteronomy 28 and 64 shows if we didn't obey the Torah, then we be sold to our enemies' pope. The penalty imposed through centuries of bondage, oppression by cold-hearted devils who never showed any respect to young or old.
So, it doesn't matter, there's neither Jew or Gentile in Christ. Black or white ain't a factor, cause he paid the sacrifice.
Wait, have you ever read Isaiah chapter 5? We were taken captive for a lack of knowledge, we could not survive. The Most High made us a light to the nations, he expects more, so the consequences more devastating. That's our position, I'm just telling you so you could play it. But we in religions with sellers, it's cool to violate the laws of Yah, so our punishments perpetuated farther. Pulpit hustlers are defecating on us and spending crazy dollars. We in Section 8 apartments, talking about tithes, but tithes are not money, so what they saying are lies.
They didn't have money back then, it's only crops.
Stop, they had silver coins, that translates into guap, which is never tied. So them lies are raping your pocket, saying it's fine to celebrate pagan holidays, paying homage to a pagan goddess named Ishtar, aka Easter. But it's okay, just change your name and say Jesus. God accepts you no matter how evil. Christmas tree, idol of fertility, Sunday some God mystery, Babylon religion trinity, Egyptian God originally. Switch the names, it's the massive Catholic Church institute Sunday worship, forgets the Sabbath. Rhetoric invented to make us forget commandments.
Wait a second, believers don't have to keep the 10 commandments. Man isn't justified by works of the law, so all doing works are cursed. Look at Paul. You gotta be in the spirit when you're worshiping God, and the Sabbath is just a shadow of a worthier call.
Okay, if not committing adultery doesn't make me justified, it doesn't make it okay for me to crush your wife. It doesn't quite add up. Justified means acquit from guilt, so when you broke the law would not acquit you, it would get you killed. The Messiah took our position for sin, but traditional Christians teach it as permission to sin. In addition, the Torah gives the definition of sin. Discipline, this is the instance your repentance begins.
Listen, show me one place that Jesus told us keep the Sabbath.
Fine, let's take a ride. Hope you got your seatbelt fastened. Matthew 5 condemns breaking the least commandment. Sabbath carries death penalty, so it's not less technically. Let's get this in retrospect. It never says don't, so common sense says let's go with the Old Testament. You never read don't sex animals in the New, but you knew cause you read it up in Leviticus 20.
True.
When your pastor be eating pork up in his Bentley coupe, spending all your ties on ties for his expensive suits. We catching hell just because you represent the truth. You've been duped into worshiping gods with Eurocentric roots. We catching hell just because you represent the truth. You've been duped into worshiping gods with esoteric roots. We catching hell just because you represent the truth. You've been duped into worshiping gods with Eurocentric roots.
Oh man, I never thought about it like that. Let's do some research. You here every Saturday?